Okay, so this is kind of about assignment. I mean, I could have just given it to you in a text format, but we have done this application previously where we kind of did a courses or to-dos, right? So I'm just kind of using to-dos right here, and we have a server side. You might just use the Java or Node.js for this for this particular solution, right? It's just kind of to-dos that's on the server side, and it's kind of giving us a view on the client side somehow like this. So it just appears, you know, the, uh, the list of to-dos you can, the screen allows you to add to-dos, view to-dos, and do all that stuff. Now you have to use this application, and for this particular application, what you really have to do is you have to use something like a highlight directive. The highlight directive is just highlighting a text to something. But what you will have to do is you'll have to just look out for disabling or activating a list item. So you notice there is a class here available in the list that I've used right here, and you can use it like an active. And just when you don't really have an active, just consider it disabled something. Now, what you really have to do is in the server side code, and this might you might have to create it from the scratch. You might just create another property, right, which is done. Now, done might be marked as true or false, and done really means that this has been done. This to-do list has, or this item in the to-do list has been completed. Once you mark done as true, you got to receive this value here now. So whenever you're trying to display this in Angular, of course, I think I'll make you see that even. So once you go down to the Angular code right here, you'll notice that in the view component HTML right here somewhere, where I'm trying to get the values of the to-dos, right. Apart from the to-do.text, I'm going to also have a value called to-do.done. And when there is a to-do done property, right, you got to mark this as unable or disabled, depending on the this is the list item right here. And so what you got to do is you got to mark this list item right over here to be disabled. And so your directive is going to look something like, you know, uh, how you use attributes, right? So you can just mark it as item done, something like that, and it's kind of an signifying that item is done or not. And then you have to do it dynamically basis the value of to-do.done statement. So I just kind of leave it to you. How do you figure this out and convert this into a to-do application which can show up active or done items, or like completed items or not completed items right here. So the UL, the look and feel, I'll just leave it to you. But the idea and the main focus should be on developing a directive that can really give each list element a certain behavior, right? Remember, directives will not have any component or any templates associated with them. So we've done the highlight directive. Take clues from that and do this assignment. Good luck to you.